1, 2, 3. Listen.
हाँ पर कंप्लीट कर एक मिनट एक्सक्यूज मी माय फ्रेंड इज कमिंग बोल अरे यार कितनी बार माफ़ी मांगनी पड़ेगी भूला नहीं था बाबा बस लेट हो गया काम में एंड यू नो हाउ माय वर्किंग आवर्स आर
विस्की
फिर वही बात कितनी बार हेलो
How could you forget her birthday?
What?
Birthday. ऑफिस में काम था, यहाँ देर हो गई, वहाँ देर हो गई, कैसे मानेगी वो?
क्या अंकल पहली घूंट में सुर लग गया?
नहीं लड़कियों की आदत होती है।
You just shut up. क्यों दिमाग की माँ-बहन कर रहे हो? एक तो पहले यहाँ पे दिमाग खराब है। हेलो हाँ मॉम बाहर हूँ दोस्तों के साथ अब सो जाओ अब मेरे लिए चक के आपको क्या मिलने वाला है मॉम आई एम 27 नाउ जस्ट लीव मी अलोन हाँ बाबा खा लूंगा चलो बाय बाय
यही बात प्यार से भी समझाई जा सकती थी माँ है वो तुम्हारी
अंकल आपने तो मेरी आंखें खुल दी मतलब बहुत गलत तरीके से बात कर रहा था ना मैं अपनी माँ से मुझे ऐसे नहीं करनी चाहिए थी बात आखिर माँ है वो मेरी एक मिनट मेरी माँ तो आपको क्या टेंशन है मेरी माँ मुझे बचपन से जानती है ठीक से बात करूँगा ना तो हार्ट अटैक आ जाएगा उसे
I'm sorry लेकिन हुआ ऐसा है कि I have started seeing my son in you. We lost him in an accident last month. I'm sorry.
नहीं अंकल सॉरी तो मुझे कहना चाहिए आप बड़े हैं
Yeah, but it doesn't give me any right to misbehave like this.
Few days back, I also had a small accident. It was dark, I was returning from work and suddenly this idiot came in from nowhere and my car hit his bike. Everything was working but he came suddenly in front of my car. I was at my normal speed but there was a turn maybe before I could react I don't know it was his mistake.
Yeah. Always it's others' mistake. So, he must have stopped to check in if he is hurt, if he is okay.
No.
Why not? Oh, it's your judgment that if he's moving, he must be alive.
He was alive. I think.
You think? Now, would you please listen to me for just 5 minutes without a word? And if you find that this old man is still talking nonsense, I will walk away. So, we got the shocking news and we rushed to the hospital where he died moments after we saw him and he saw us. Like as if he was waiting for us. Doctors told us that he had lost a lot of blood. He could have been saved if he was brought in earlier. I sent my wife home with great difficulty, as she had completely broken down. Completely. Neha, our niece who lives nearby came to take her home. This old man, Vishwas Gore, a retired professor of English language, who was known for his confidence and clarity of thoughts and diction, was now mumbling. I went through the formalities in a very dazed manner. Was far too confused to think straight. The funeral also was just like a bad dream. Very bad dream. Very bad dream. Nightmare, one could call it. So later when I sat down at home thinking how to find the person out who did this. The cops were kind enough to let me see the CC footage. And we caught part of the number plate of the car, grey colored Santro, MH something 454 in N. The rest was covered by a branch of tree. I asked a friendly RTO staffer to give me probable list of cars matching the description of this car and make with the numbers. We got 8. Eliminated my doubts on the other 7 due to some or the other reason. And now I'm left with you. You killed my son. my wife. She has not slept since then. She acts as if she is sleeping. I know. But she forgets that I am awake too. Her night sobbing is killing me.
Uncle, please don't cry.
You killed our Ashutosh.
Yes, I did. I killed your son. The cops haven't been able to prove anything. And you don't stand a chance. It was your son's fault. He had no helmet. He was on the wrong side. I tried, but he got a hit and he fell down. Why do blame me for his fault? Even if you go to the court, you will lose. You will not even get insurance because he was wrong. So even by law, I am not to be blamed. So now you do whatever you like. I don't care. There I have said it. It was an accident and I could have done nothing about it.
You could have done million things if you wanted to do. But you just didn't care. You guys, young guys, rich guys in fancy cars with fat salaries, what do you rich people think about middle-class cattle like us?
Oh, stop it. There's no rich-poor angle to this. And what do you know from where I come? मेरे बाबा सारस्वत बैंक में अकाउंटेंट थे. आई एक हाउसवाइफ. I have studied very hard because my Baba told me it's the only way through which I could achieve my dreams. Came to Mumbai to get admission in a college of my choice. And we don't come under any reservation quota. On my own merit, I achieved it. Struggled with English as I come from a village where English is not common near Kolhapur. Part-time worked in McDonald's to help my Baba for fees. Finally got graduated and then started hunting for jobs. Guys who were less talented than me was selected before me just because their English was better than mine. This MNC gave me a job. I have worked very, very, very hard. But foreign postings, vacations were given to the guys who sucked up to the boss, not on their abilities. Flashy cars, foreign vacation, postings were common for them, while I was barely able to pay EMIs for my small car and small flat. When my parents came here for the first time to visit me, they were very happy. And all this would be wiped out if I got convicted for a police case. After the accident, I stopped there. I decided to go away. And now you come along to script it up all over again. God, why me? Why me? God. Uncle Ji, I didn't plan to kill your son. It was a genuine accident. And I got scared to get convicted in the police case. Please don't screw up my life for that. My parents will be heartbroken. Just like you. They're here for a few days. They're so happy. Please, uncle. Only one mistake. Okay. I will come with you to the cops. Cops will put me into the jail. Court will sentence me for many years. I will lose my job. My parents will disown me. And all this will surely kill me. Will that make you happy? Will that make your wife normal again? Will your son come back?
Yeah, I know. I know my son will never come back. But then, whom we are going to live for? I agree that partly it was my son's fault too. But did he deserve to die for that? Really? And if he did, then why should you be spared? I have spent most of my life looking forward to the bright future of my son. All has gone west now because of you. And you just don't care a damn.
No, uncle. That's not true. It's not that I don't care. And now when I look back, I can see if I would have stopped and taken your son to a doctor, he would be alive. He would be your reason to live, just like my parents live for me. Uncle, please forgive me if you can.
Mr. Gaurav Jain Joshi. When I came in here, I wasn't sure it was who killed my son. I just pushed you to check, and your guilty conscience made you confess. I had come here to pop your balloon, your overinflated ego. Now I'm leaving you here with a pinch. You won't burst, yet you will be never the same person again, because you understood your mistake. So now I need nothing, absolutely nothing. I know that this won't bring my son back to me. So I do not need this also.